Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yes, this is a video about motorhome, campervan and caravan security. It is a company that we have used when we had the caravan. It is by Purple Line and it is a Fullstop Nemesis Plus. Specifically designed for campervans and motorhomes, but can be used on caravans as well. Now, we had a Nemesis on our caravan, and we were very happy with it, so we went out and purchased the Nemesis Plus for our motorhome. Now, just a heads up on this, this has to be fitted on a non-drive wheel, so in our instance it has to go on the back, because the Fiat Ducato is front wheel drive. If you've got a four-wheel drive motorhome, then I think you would have to speak with Nemesis themselves if you were interested in the product. So, just to the product is a Fullstop Nemesis Plus, and the product code is Foxtrot November Papa, or FNP 300. It comes, you can actually see them on www.purpleline.co.uk. I'll put all the parts and such in the description below, so look below and it'll give you their website and their telephone number, and it is a good product. I'm very happy with the Nemesis. It is a really good product, but this one is specifically for like motorhomes, campervans, with alloys and such. So let's get into it. I'll show you what's needed to fit it, how it's fitted, and how it's going to help security of your motorhome in today's climate, where they're more like high value items, you know, like a Rolls Royce or something like that, these motorhomes. Excuse me. And yeah, so see what you think, and I'll see you at the end. So after turning the page, we have all the items listed that you get, plus it says about removing your existing wheel bolts. Now the new item, which is item 12 there, your wheel receiver bolts, they have a special key, which is that one, and they are torqued to the same specification as the vehicle. So in my instance it's 84 Newton meters. So it also gives you a list of the items there and how you do them. So if I just zoom in there for you, you can see there the two new wheel receivers in the wheel. I'll show you this outside, but they're done opposites, so you could have that bolt and that bolt, or that bolt and that bolt, obviously them two, or that and that. It's so that it gives you a greater range for fitting. It also comes with two sliders which you use to position it onto the vehicle. So what you've got there is the long bar there holding it, and then you've got the short bar which actually locks in to the holes within the alloy or steel wheel, and then into the receiver. So yeah, so we'll go outside now and show you maintenance. There is a black cap which goes on, and it says to every 8 weeks to lubricate the lock mechanism with a 3-in-1 oil, WD-40, something of that nature, every 8 weeks, just, and especially during obviously damp conditions, winter. I would do it every 4 weeks, because that type of lock where you get two ball bearings coming out, they can seize up pretty quick if they get damp inside them. So yeah, so we'll just nip outside and give you a quick show of how it's fitted and the tools required to do the job. So the tools you'll require for doing this job is one 19mm socket for use with the adapter tool for the locking or bolt receiver. On a Fiat, Peugeot, Citroen and such, 21mm for the wheel bolts. Others will be 19, so that will suffice. An extension bar, 1/2-inch drive, and obviously the tool for doing the job, and the obligatory torque wrench. Now mine is a one-way torque wrench, so I can use it to undo wheel bolts and such, but that's just mine. It's not recommended. Either use a breaker bar or a standard 1/2-inch ratchet to undo them, and obviously use your torque wrench to torque the new lock receiver bolts for the Nemesis in place, and that is at 84 Newton meters, same as the manufacturer's specification. Okay, so as shown in the photograph on the manual and maintenance schedule, you can place the receivers there and there, or there and there, in various positions, so long as they're opposites. It'll work fine. Okay, So what we'll need to do is remove them two, and I've got that as a reference, the locking wheel bolt. So we should go from there. Okay. So as you can see there, I've fitted one of the receiver bolts, and this is the second one that I'm going to be fitting. Basically, you want to be just, where possible, just screwing these in by hand, because as said, they do different pitch thread receivers for the lock. As you can see there, that's a hex key. Once you know that it's screwing in, you can just screw it in till it's home, then getting your torque wrench, just change hands with that. That's been a 19mm, just doing that up. So as you can see there, the Newton meters, it's on 84 on there, and listen for the click. Yeah. Same on this one, just check that, just move it around a little extra there, and there you go. There's your adapter. Put that back in the safe place. I normally keep mine in my torque wrench box in the garage compartment. So yeah, so we are all good and ready to fit the Nemesis. Just a little tip with the torque wrench: once you've finished with it, wind it back to 0. It helps with the life of the spring, and lock it off, and then put it back in its box. Always good, recommended practice. So what you have on the Nemesis is the main locking bar, this one. With ours it does go in underneath there, and it goes over in when it's at the rear of the tyre. It either goes on the inside or the outside of the jack for the self-leveling, so that gives you a bit of extra security. So that's that bar. This little bar here, which moves, is screwed in and it'll only go that far, That's so that you that goes into the cutouts in the wheel for stability and locking as well as part of. So yeah, good. So offering up the Nemesis, used both the levers to push it in. That one's to locate it. You have to get them square. Turn the lock, and there you go, it's on. Fit the black cap, and that's it, all secure. Yeah, glad to see you back. Yeah, and the Nemesis Plus, about 20 seconds to fit, and in conjunction with the HY4 you get the locking mechanism, or like a double locking mechanism when it's in storage. Your HY4 is down, and the bar for the Nemesis will go either front or back of the plate for the jack system. So I've inadvertently retracted the HY4 system, levelling system, and wondered why it kept going back down. And so even if they do get in, they've got to get your Nemesis off to move it. So because the HY4 will keep going back to and put it in a level position. Yeah, so if you like this, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel in a big way, and it'd be much appreciated by you and me and Julie and Toby. Check out the description below as well if you're interested in the Nemesis, and just to let you know that we purchased this, it's not been sent to anyone. So enjoy yourselves, see you soon.